Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Also Cozy, coming at you guys with another YouTube video. Today, I will be reacting to a YouTuber that ran for mayor in London, and I guess he won or something. But let's go ahead and get right into this. I'm not gonna waste that much time. Let's go.
Londoners will head to the polls to elect our next mayor. It's going to be quite a contest with the prize.
It's actually crazy that he,
The most important
won.
job in London.
Nico Omilana is the youngest standing to be mayor.
YouTube star Nico Omilana.
Youngest candidate, independent candidate Nico Omilana.
Should people be putting their vote to a YouTuber who's 23 and maybe hasn't got as much experience of life as others?
Bro, he's trolling. No way he got those liberty ass shades on.
Budget of more than £17 billion a year.
What do you think about Nico Omilana's trying to become London mayor?
Not got a chance.
But does he know anything about politics?
Making politics a game.
Realistically, you're not going to win.
Bro, look at what he's wearing. And he ran for mayor. I'm not gonna lie. Dude dripped out though.
My name's Nico Omilana, known as
Drippy.
Troll and Supreme Leader of the Nico Defence League.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who he is, but congratulations. You know what I'm saying? On winning. Say he's a troll. I could tell from what he's wearing, he's trolling.
The NDL is
Bro,
the
he's
Nico Defence
literally
League.
wearing Air
Basically,
Forces.
A few years ago, I
He's
trolled
literally
racism
wearing Air
in the
Forces
Defence League,
while he's like dressing up for mayor.
And they took your teeth as well.
Yeah, they did.
which ended up getting me countless death threats, and one of their members told me that I'd never be as big as their group. So we went ahead and made the Nico Defence League. I've started the Nico Defence League. Join now.
Yo.
Blew them out of the water. And now, me and the NDL just ran for London Mayor. I'm running for
Did he
Mayor of
win?
London. You're looking at the future Mayor of London. Vote for Nico. Thank you, Nico for Mayor.
Bro, he's in Nike pants with a suit on. This man got a suit on and Nike pants.
Why they're not voting is not feeling represented by politicians.
Younger people don't turn out to vote.
Young people are actually engaged with issues that they know about, but politicians currently aren't engaging them.
I wanted to show that we can really make waves and shake things up in the political space, and at the very least show that young people will go out and vote when they're really behind something, and hopefully persuade these major parties to try harder to represent young people in future. Otherwise, they're just proving that they're pussies.
So who did you actually run against?
I'm not gonna react to the
Well,
full
there's a lot
video.
of
This
people.
is
This
a
record-breaking year.
34
More people
minutes
ran this
long.
year for London Mayor than ever before. But let's
Probably
start
gonna
with
end
the
up
top
cutting
four
it
parties.
into
Let's
two
call them
parts.
The Untouchables. That's Labour, Conservatives, Green Party, Lib Dems. They all have huge funding and they've been established for many, many years. Then I'd say there's the villains. There's Lawrence Fox, a man who had £5 million in budget for his whole campaign, and he's all
5,000.
around a questionable
5
person.
million.
There's Brian Rose, who had billboards across London for months. You couldn't go anywhere without seeing his face. And he also drank his own urine. And Peter Gammons, a man who ran for
Drank
the
his
UKIP
own
party,
piss.
who have heavy
Ugh.
links to racism within their ranks. So a good bunch.
And anyone else?
People
Well,
actually
okay,
go around drinking their own
and
pee?
another
Like,
YouTuber
why did
as
he
well.
do that?
And obviously me.
What's wrong with
Nico
this
Omilana.
man?
Did anybody think I could win? No. Did anybody think I could make any waves at all? Definitely not.
But history will have to be our guide here on whether any big breakthrough is likely. Back in 2016, the top 5 candidates, the candidates from the top 5 parties, got nearly 94% of the vote. This is a really hard mould to crack.
There were 20 candidates in total, and I was joint bottom favourite to win. I think my odds were at like 500 to 1, so they really gave us no chance of getting anywhere, and it became personal with me. Because little did they know, we'd been planning this for a very long time.
I didn't want to ever say it because I didn't know if he was going to say it, but I actually knew he was going to run for mayor back then.
Nico actually told us that he was going to run for Prime Minister.
No, it was always met.
When did he tell us that? Because he's doing it now, but
that
A prime minister?
it was a year ago.
Obviously, if I was going to do this, I had to be myself. And the best way to do that was launching the whole campaign in the most stupid way possible. And the idea which I actually came up with was walking out in my announcement video in a suit jacket,
Bro,
loose bottoms,
I
unlined
knew
shirt,
it. See,
football
he's wearing a
boots,
suit
and
with some
children's
Nikes.
glasses, while
Nike
simultaneously
joggers.
saying, I'm taking it extremely seriously.
And some tiny ass glasses,
Yeah, no,
bro.
it's the best way.
No
I
way.
had no idea how much it was going to take off. No clue. And after this, social media went wild.
Save the nation, lad.
And the people were supporting.
Wait, hold on. Save the nation, lad. Nico would do better as mayor than anyone else has or will.
Went wild. Everyone was talking about.
Bro, it's actually crazy. Like, did he win this?
It, and the people were supporting me. But somehow, with all this attention we were getting on social media, everyone tweeting it out, some of the biggest names in the UK, no media were reaching out at all. So we needed to figure out a way of getting that. So I took advantage of the power the NDL have on social media and directed it directly towards the BBC, demanding an interview. And I did not leave.
I know, I was there with you.
Yeah, we did not leave until we got it. From one BBC to another, make the right choice and interview me. And surprise, surprise, we got the interview. We bullied the BBC into
Bro, he's actually trolling. He said from one BBC to another. I'm weak.
Shush. We then got a London bus.
I can't take him serious with those glasses on, bro.
Project who helped steer young people away from crime. We found my whole doppelganger.
Yeah, this is cool.
And used them to prank the
media. This is
media,
hella cool.
And help launch our full manifesto, which included deporting the EDL, shutting down any McDonald's with a broken McFlurry machine and turning it into low-rent housing, freezing the River Thames so
bro,
people can ice over it, and bringing
he said
the Fredo back down to
closing McDonald's with
now,
broken frozen machines.
What we tried to do was have good heart behind the message of the manifesto, solely standing up for issues that actually do need to be solved as well. Now, as popular as the manifesto was on social media, there was some people who actually ended up having issues with it.
Freezing over the Thames, I think, telling Boris Johnson to shush. Really? Will it actually happen? Do you have sort of superpowers?
No, I don't have superpowers, but luckily some of my friends do. So I'm actually good friends with Elsa from Frozen, and she will freeze the River Thames.
How can voters take you seriously with those sorts of claims?
Realistically,
isn't it all just a bit of a joke?
No.
What would you say are the characteristics that make up an NDL member?
World domination.
Hitler had similar ideas.
Okay. No. Pussies. The pussies had issues with it, and we made them crumble.
I wasn't in the script.
Yeah, I know. But I wanted this manifesto to be everywhere. Social media wasn't enough. I wanted it to be on billboards. Now that just sounds like a stupid idea, but somehow we managed to make it happen.
This is a big moment, George. First time on a billboard.
We've got to look out for it. There it is. It's right in front of us.
Oh, no way. Oh my gosh. Make transport free for under 18s and over 69s. Uni students included. Let's go, Nico for mayor. That's me. And it was on billboard to billboard to billboard to billboard to billboard.
Dude's the GOAT, bro.
I don't even know how many billboards there were. But yeah.
That's actually so crazy that a YouTuber ran for mayor and won.
I remember going to Leicester Square when I was just a kid, trying to be like all the YouTubers at the time, just trying to be like them, basically trying to replicate their videos. So it was nuts going to actual Leicester Square and being on a billboard just up there. It was definitely like a life moment. Oh! Add a second eye to the London Eye, so it becomes the London Eyes. Inspirational.
Sound of the underground, my friends on a billboard.
Let's go. But we took advantage of being there, and we were trying to
yo, his friend's solid.
Campaigning opportunity and speaking to the people. Add a second eye to the London Eye.
That's the type of friend I need right there.
Yeah. I've got your vote. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, guys. Yeah.
How old are you, man?
Me, I'm 39.
39? Oh, you're very young. You're looking on 20.
Yeah. No, it's a face cream I use.
You look really young.
Thank you. Thank you. The billboards were sick, but what really ended up blowing me away was all the people who went down to see them. Like, the NDL came out in their masses. Like, it was the first opportunity which I really gave the public to support the campaign and show their support. So seeing everyone sending in their videos,
that's
really
dope.
Was insane.
Dope.
Who should support you?
I can't believe he won this, bro. Like, title say how I won mayor, so I'm gonna just assume he won.
And better ways to campaign to reach more people.
So, how did you even do that?
Well, never thought in my YouTube career we'd be renting a boat. Is this our boat? Oh, that's our boat.
I've never been on a boat. I probably wouldn't ever go on a boat.
This campaign
If I go on a boat, bro, it would have to be for like
did all of our
10
campaigns
minutes.
to that point on the ground. So it was only right.
And it'll have to be in like a big open area.
Bredos for 5p on the side.
I'm not
so
hitting
anyone
no.
seeing it would have just
I'm not
wondered
hitting
what the hell
anything.
is going on.
You know what I mean?
Got a mariachi band as well.
Gotta be short. Yeah.
Body doesn't shoes. Body doesn't shoes.
Vote for Nico.
May 6th.
Vote. Nico.
They were playing my
It's not
YouTube
Nico.
channel, which has been with me since I first started YouTube.
And this is Arizona.
We passed famous landmarks like Parliament, Big Ben. Big Ben is currently being constructed into Big Ben Clock, a real BBC. They're already making my
A real
happen.
BBC.
This is what I like. The London Eye.
Yo.
There's going to be 2 of these.
Ain't no
London
way.
Eye will become the London Eyes, so London has more vision. And George was literally running around the whole city like a madman, out of breath, trying to catch up with us. We had people watching us on the bridges, just looking at this huge boat. Let's go, Nico Defence League, that's what I'm saying. Big up. We're catching the people's eyes. And I'll tell you why, because we're giving them a message which they can connect to. Fredo, prices are too expensive. It's robbery, daylight robbery, how they've gone up so much. And that's why we have to fix it. And our final movement was going past City Hall, the place which I'd actually be crowned as mayor. That's where the results end up happening.
Tonight, it's the final furlong. Just 48 hours till Londoners go to the polls. The mayoral candidates make their final.
Wait, so they got 48 hours left until like they're ready for other people to vote?
Like 2 guys turned up at the house with a whole painting of me, like a mural. I was thinking, what the hell is this? And if that's not crazy enough, someone turned up with a customized car. Oh my gosh, what is going on?
It's a yellow car.
And yo, we weren't living real life, man. It was nuts. At this point, heads were turning. My odds went 10 times lower in the bookies, and people were seeing me as a legitimate candidate, which got us the opportunity to speak to ITV News. Now, obviously I was skeptical because I didn't know how they were going to portray me, but at the same time, it's ITV. You've almost got to talk to them. So I had no choice but to double down. Nico Omilana,
I'm guessing that's the news.
Of the Nico Defence League.
ITV.
At 23, Nico Omilana is the youngest standing to be mayor.
He's 23.
Stand up and tell the big man Boris, shush. Someone needs to do that. And also, someone needs to employ more police, put them straight into the Houses of Parliament, because that's where all the real criminals are.
Should people be putting their vote to a YouTuber who's 23 and maybe hasn't got as much experience of life as others?
Yes, because I'm the only honest one of the lot. The one thing I needed ITV to realise was
that's
I was
real.
The most serious candidate.
That's actually like so real.
2 words.
2 days left of campaigning. Can they get their message into 2 words?
Creating equality.
Restoring hope. Independent voice.
For vibes.
For vibes.
Right there was my whole campaign marketing.
For vibes.
Those 2 words held so much power. And
bruh, it really did, bruh. Like that check is so catchy. For vibes.
At one point, my whole Twitter timeline changed their profile picture to my face. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. Vibe Mania was here. But the campaign.
Bruh, if I was in London, he would have had my vote, especially after that.
And used it as one final push to get the people.
I know that sounds weird, but for vibes.
Make sure you vote me, Nico Omilana, as your first choice option for London Mayor tomorrow. If you want good vibes in the city, then I am the only person who can make it happen.
At 7 a.m. tomorrow, the polls will open in local elections across London and the home counties.
Polling stations have been open since 7 o'clock this morning to choose the next Mayor of London. Voting booths, if you want to still go along, will be open until 10 o'clock tonight.
See, every other candidate definitely thought that because it was election day, campaigning was over. But no, not us. We were only just getting started.
I'm not gonna lie, like, they're going all the way out. Got cars marketing him.
We hired a whole show.
Like, it's actually crazy.
And brought out the NDL car, some bright yellow vehicle. We needed to be seen by as many people as possible.
Yeah, yellow is gonna make it stand out.
Pick out my guy! The people of London, my people. They want me as mayor, you see that? Oh, I love this game. Alright, we're about to arrive. Polling station there it is.
It's time to go vote. This is just doing my bit.
Oh, it's voting time. Can he vote for himself?
We won't do it like this. I'll just stay mayor forever. It's called dictatorship, George. It's not every day you turn up to an election and you can vote for yourself.
Oh, you can.
I checked that box and made my vote count. But during this whole campaign, there was definitely an audience which I hadn't reached out to, and this was my
elderly.
Capitalize on that. What I plan on doing is turning London once a year into Lundoff, and turning all the power off once a year in London.
Oh, you've lost me, mate. That is the most idiotic thing.
It's not idiotic, man.
Fantasyland,
No, it's not Fantasyland. Wait. Okay, one more point. Give me one more chance. I plan on building another London Eye, so it becomes the London Eyes.
I mean, it was a good try though.
Being a politician, not everyone's gonna like you.
Yeah.
People don't want to listen. All you have to do is talk louder.
Vote Nico, please. Vote Nico. I love this game.
We had like a speaker attached to the outside of the vehicle, and I just used that to scream our message through the streets of London.
Last minute campaigning. Hey couple, I'm talking to you. I stand for builders. You on the phone. Please vote Nico today to be your London mayor. That's right. Bye.
Yo, that was so awkward.
A literal mayor candidate is going around campaigning in a bright yellow van, screaming vote Nico.
That was so crazy. Okay, that's it. That's the end of part 1. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Bro, I'm actually enjoying the video. Like, you won. I mean, from the title. I'm assuming he won. Right? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Turn on those post notifications. And stay tuned for part 2. Make sure you guys check out part 2 after this video.